I started harvesting lemons off of my Eureka lemon tree, and you can see there are quite a bit. This tree is probably 15, maybe some of that's 20 feet high. I need to prune the top off once I know it's not gonna freeze. And anyway, I found some huge lemons on this tree. I have mentioned this before, depending on the amount of sun and water that the tree gets, it can produce some huge lemons. Look at this. This is bigger than my hand. This one's slightly smaller. And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna slice these open and see how juicy they are. Well, there is a large amount of rind here. Definitely at least a finger width. The inside looks dry, but if we squeeze it, there is a good amount of juice in there. And, nice and tart. Okay, I went and grabbed a normal size one that would be considered more of an average size lemon. And let's see what happens when we slice this one open. Still has a pretty thick skin, but not as thick as the larger version. And the inside looks far more juicy. And if I go ahead and squeeze over this one, you can see all that juice come out. This is the Meyer lemon tree on the other side of my yard. And this one has quite a bit of fruit on it as well. I'm gonna pick a few off of this to share the differences between my Eureka and this Meyer. This tree has been here for about 20 or 30 years, so it is an older variety. And one of the key things about this one are these thorns. Now I can see them in here up to 2 inches long, and they are extraordinarily sturdy and can be very painful when they scratch you. You can see that the Eureka is larger, more yellow in color, more muddled texture. And the Meyer is a much brighter, more orangey yellow and has a smooth texture. Here we can see the inside of this lemon is much lighter and bigger. And this one has a very deep yellow, almost orange color. And the skin is very thin on this Meyer lemon fruit. You can see after slicing up this huge one that although texture-wise it still looks a little bit the same, there has been some drying that occurred just due to the size and not being able to get enough moisture to keep the inside wet. But when I squeeze it, you can see that there's plenty of juice in it. And from this, these also have plenty of juice, as you can see. Anyway, that's the differences in the lemons that I have in my yard. Thank you for joining me for my garden journey, and see you in the next one.